It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And coming up, we'll see the dynamic Kelvin. He's coming off a great week, reaching triple digits in yards with a collection of touchdowns. It's the Saints and the Panthers, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
It is always a celebration here in the city of New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Superdome. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the New Orleans Saints. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you look at this Saints team as they enter play. And losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home.
Wolfman Lewis, welcome back to Chili Jumba. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are on an episode of the Kelvin Rich Superstar Mode right here on Madden.
And here come the Saints
24. Missed any of the other episodes, they're available on the channel the playlist.
And there was a positive in last week's loss.
All right, folks, here we go. Let's see what Kelvin and the Saints can do here.
Let's go.
Now a play fake here on first down. Dancing to his left. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Give it to Kamara. Alvin Kamara. He's going to go. No, I thought he was going to go all the way, but he did not.
It's another first down, and it'll be a gain of 21 yards. We often poke a little fun at running backs past the age of 30. Oh, they're getting old, they can't run anymore. Well, he's showing past the age of 30, you can still have some nice runs like that.
You certainly can, and I think that we're starting to expand our definition of old running back. Because it used to be as soon as they hit 30, we want to get rid of these guys and go to the younger guys. But now that the guys are taking such great care of themselves, as you pointed out, you can still get explosive.
Second down and 9 now for the Saints.
Ball at the 33, second and 9. Now they'll switch it up here.
Oh, and Kelvin goes down. He was waiting to see what happened to develop, and he got nailed.
At the 39-yard line.
It's a loss of 6.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. And the Panthers are going to get the football here at their own 23.
So Kelvin throws a pick there. Saints drive down the field, and they score another field goal.
He did not want. He threw one pass. It was intercepted. Now the defense did hold him to a field goal.
So they did hold him to a field goal, so it is 6-0. So here comes Kelvin now. From the shotgun.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They go play action here on first down. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen.
Keenan Allen.
He's going to get this.
That is a first down for the Saints.
First down now, but that clock rolling.
That's good for a Saints.
Well, here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action. Rolling to his left.
Oh, nearly picked off again.
Intercepted. Oh, the free safety rolling into position, almost had it, but it's second down.
The buck 26 left here.
Now they'll shift things around. Throwing again on second and 10.
Kelvin goes down again.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sack
So Kelvin goes down again here.
Third and 15.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Rich. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. In motion right, Watkins. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Looking to throw. Rich. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw is probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful.
So here we go, another opportunity blown by the Saints, but they do get a field goal.
Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. And they're on the losing end of things here. Well, what do they need to do if they're going to turn things around, CD?
Partner, it's awfully close to being a must drive here, I think, for them, because I think a touchdown here in this opening drive is something they absolutely have to have. They only managed 3 points in the first half. They know that's not going to get it done. So without adding pressure to them, they already know the stakes. They need a touchdown here to get things started.
He completes it to Olave. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Rich. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, Rich buying time to his left. And that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do
You
is
did go
ahead and
forward
take those
pass.
downs
Kelvin
away from
tried to
them. You
do
never
it there
want
and
to
didn't
give
realize
extra
where he
snaps
was.
to any offense, that's how you get hurt.
He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 14. They'll look to throw again. Staying on his feet. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
They hand it off to Kamara. Kamara, touchdown, but there's a flag. Is that holding against the offense?
We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about.
That's got to be holding against the offense.
Holding offense.
So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
Incomplete, intended for Olave.
Throw that's knocked away and incomplete. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Rich. Crossing route catch made by Johnson. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal.
Give it to Kamara. He's in.
Is
Touchdown.
in the end zone for a Saints touchdown. Hard to argue with that being their best drive in the game so far as they use the running game to get them into the end zone.
Couldn't agree more, partner. Prior to that drive, they sputtered a little bit, but it looks like they found the formula. I'm expecting to go back to that more and more as this game develops.
So you have it. extra point is good.
So here are the Saints to take over. They were losers a week ago to Arizona, but they're on top here as they start this drive with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Kelvin now comes up from the shotgun.
Off the play fake. Rich. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a first
Give it to
down
Kamara.
carry. It's Kamara. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Kelvin goes down. He got sacked.
So here's a 3rd and 14.
The tackle made back at his 48.
Oh, he fakes a spike.
Incomplete. 4th down, so the Saints will punt it here.
Incomplete. Sets up 4th down.
So the Saints punt it.
Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. They'll be hoping to work a little clock and try to add on to this slim 4th quarter lead. But whatever happens on this drive, certainly a huge fumble recovery by their defense at this juncture. Steps away. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this.
So 3 rushes, 45 yards for Kelvin.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara.
And Kamara gets nowhere. Loss of a yard there.
Behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 18-yard line.
Looking to throw. Rich. And he completes it to Cohen. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection.
Kelvin again. 4 rushes, 56 yards.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Off play action. Rich. He finds his man.
There's a flag down that could be holding against the offense, and I bet you it is.
He's inside the 30.
So Eric McCory gets caught for the
sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
On the move to his left.
Kelvin again runs. 5 rushes, 73 yards for Kelvin.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000? And a pretty athletic run right
6
there.
rushes, 39 yards, and a touchdown for Alvin Kamara.
The Saints 1st down there on a gain of 11. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead,
Give it again to Kamara. Kamara gets a gain of about, oh, he's short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1. So the 2-minute warning is sounded. The Saints up 10-6.
Down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
Hand it off to Kamara. Did he get it? He did. No.
Maybe a yard to the 29. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame.
And Kelvin gets sacked.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Yeah, there's one timeout.
So I believe that was a pick 6 for a touchdown, I would say. Not quite sure exactly if that was a pick 6 for a touchdown, fumble recovery for a touchdown. We're not really sure. But the Saints do have a lead here. 13. Actually, that wasn't a pick 6 out of the field goal, I would say.
Prior to this upcoming second down play.
So yeah,
they will take a knee here.
The Saints get the field goal 13-6, so that was a good field goal. I was about to say, wait a minute, what am I thinking? Pick 6. I thought we had it was 6-6 tie, but it is not. So we get to get a touchdown or a field goal rather.
And they'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play.
So we do get it the field goal. It's 13-6. Did take the knee.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel. And then hands. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it.
That's going to do it. The Saints get back into the win column with a 16-6 victory.
Second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half.
So Kelvin does get a D+.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I
8 completions, buck 91, 70 yards on the ground.
As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So for New Orleans, the win is a good one for morale, but little else as they move to 3-8. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Carolina, it's starting to look like it won't be their year as they drop to 5-6. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills.
So there you have it, folks. Kelvin, the victory is in hand there as he gets things under control and leads the team to victory, 16-6. Update the avatar. Oh, okay, we get the equipped. We will do conductor. Arm talent. Alright, so there we go. QB playmaker. Alright, so there you have it, folks. Well, Kelvin's got more to do here. Alright, so that's what Kelvin has there, folks. His abilities, he was able to do his abilities there. Well, we have to able to upgrade his abilities. So, there we have it. The final is at hand, and here we go. Next week is at hand. We're taking on the Tennessee Titans. The Titans come in at Titans come in at 3-8 as well, so this is going to be a good game between both clubs. We'll see what happens, folks, in the next episode. If you're new, scratch your claw marks on the bottom right corner of your screen, stiffen, biting to the bell icon, become part of the notification squad. You're not good for like to the video. It's much appreciated. Always stay hungry, hungry like the wolf. Ooh, ah.